everyone, a very good evening and welcome back to another session with PrimeXar. This is Sumitra.
And this is Vrinda. Once again, welcome back to the Trading Talks with PrimeXar. So today, we are not going to talk about the charts. We are not going to talk about the candlestick, not about the indicators, not even about the market.
Yes,
But we are going to talk about you.
absolutely. About you, meaning about your personality when you are trading. So let us uh, let us know from which part of the country that you're watching us live from.
Yes. So we knew that like it will take a little bit of time for you guys to join the live. So we will be waiting for you. In the meantime, if you're already there, you can give us a thumbs up in the comment box. You can also, like Sumi said, you can also comment the name of the place that you're joining so that we'll know that how global our community tonight is.
Absolutely. Okay, so before we begin the session, let me give you this or let me caution you this that this session is not going to be the type of traders that we generally learn while we are learning the forex trading. This is going to be how each one of us are going to behave or how we would react when we are trading. You know, our personality or the type of trading can also be equal to how we order a food, how we shop, and also how we argue with a friend. So, stay till the end of the session so that you will discover the personality that you are as a
Yes,
trader.
exactly. So, like Sumi said, stay with us, stick around us so that by the end of the session, you will know what kind of trader are you. So, yeah, I can see that now we have seen a lot of comments here. We are seeing that gain cap markets from Dubai, Oman, Pakistan, Egypt. Wow. See, looks to be how global our community is.
Absolutely. It is very welcoming, guys. So, again,
India also. See.
great.
Okay.
Okay.
So, whoever is out there watching us, listening to what we are saying, welcome once again to the PrimeXar Live. Sorry, live. So, like Sumi said, today we're going to talk about you. So, here is the truth. So, when two people they are looking at the exact same chart and they can trade entirely different.
Absolutely.
You know why? Because trading isn't always about knowledge. It's about the personality. I mean, the trading personality. You can also say that if five people are sitting there in a trading room and they are trading at the same time, you can see six to seven type of trading, different types of trading, because people and the personalities when it comes to trading is entirely different.
Correct.
Some are chasing very quick wins, like the easy wins. Some will be patiently waiting for the market. Some are the overthinkers. They will be thinking a lot until it is too late.
Yes. So, did you hear what Brinda have just said? Overthinker. So, if you are someone who would take 30 minutes to decide if you want to enter a trade, let us know with a me in the comment box because I think you have a live example as me. Even I want to, if I wish I could comment there because I am someone who would take a lot of time to decide if I have to enter the trade or no. So let us know what do you think.
And not only that, like I said, today in this live, you are going to figure out what kind of trading personality are you. So we want all of you to engage and come up with your comments. You can use emojis and you can share your thoughts in text formats and all. We will be reading all of your comments.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Okay.
so I think it's time to start with the different trading personalities.
Yes. And I see some comments already from Shan and Trade with
The
Davar.
bar, yes,
Yes, they're saying me
me.
too. Absolutely. And you can add me as well here. Ravi Narayan is also saying me too. Welcome to the club, sir. We all are there. Okay. So let us begin with the personalities.
Mm.
You know, this personality is called Impatient Scalper.
Oh, impatient scalper.
Yes.
Nice.
So we all have heard the scalper word or scalping. You know, a scalper is someone who would enter in a day and he would enter multiple trades with a with a foreseen that they would book too many profits,
Mm-hmm.
and they would enter into multiple trades. So their vision is only for a day, and they would take quick opportunities in a rush, and they would they would book all their trades by the end of the day. So an impatient scalper, how would they look like? They also enter into multiple trades,
Mm-hmm.
and they rush into the market with the conception that they will earn a lot of profits. This is sometimes so impulsive that there are definitely profits, but sometimes they can end up stacking up a lot of losses.
Yeah, so like the name suggests, it's like these people, they're so impatient. They can't actually wait.
Yes,
I bet that like most of you have a friend who always cut the line just to get the food faster, because
yes.
these people, they can't wait literally. So for them, maybe I can say that the letter, the alphabet Q is forbidden because they can't wait.
Absolutely. Yes, Vrinda. So, if you also are someone who would want to take the opportunity as quick as possible, let us know as Rush in the comment box. And if you're someone who would wait patiently or be like, okay, if my trade setup is shown, only then I'll enter a trade, then comment as wait.
Yes. So meanwhile, you're commenting, we can also say that scalping is really, we are not saying that it is, this is wrong or this is right. We are just figuring out different trading personalities. Scalping can also do really well if you are disciplined.
Yes.
Otherwise, it will be like ending with a lot of losses. Like Sumi said, losses can stack up like anything.
Absolutely. You should also have control on your trades. Impatient scalper can avoid a lot of losses by being in control of their trades. Let not the market control you, but you control the market.
Yes. So, like, okay, our audience are commenting, Rajshekhar Reddy is commenting, scalper are like gold diggers. They end up in failures. Okay. So, yes, that might be also true. But if you are disciplined and, like Sumi said, you are controlled, every trades coming out of you are in a controlled way, then you can also earn quick profits because market is so volatile. You can, every time, each time you can make up an opportunity like that. Yes.
Absolutely. Like Vrinda have given that there are some people that you might know who would cut the queue to grab some food. The same way there are other real life examples like the bus queue or the metro queue that we see in Dubai. I mean, people just rush so that they can grab a seat. Fine, they're working for 1 week, 2 weeks, or 1 month, they'll be fine. What if one fine day there is an RTA security there, or there is a policeman up there, and if they are caught, I don't know what are they going to do the rest of the day. So you should be in control. I understand you're trying to grab something, but understand the ethics or stay in control is that all matters.
Yes, and we are also getting a lot of comments like Shanda saying that okay, he will be holding. That's good, nice, and trade with the war. It's like wait, great. Like if you are patient enough, that is really nice.
Yes.
Yes, because not everyone can be that much patient. Patience is nothing but waiting. Okay, and just wait, and you will find where to trade. Yeah, I agree, completely agree with that. Yes.
Absolutely. I believe this is coming from someone who's so experienced and how patience really works in trading. Okay, guys, let us now move on. What is the second personality, Vrinda?
Okay, so now we discussed about the first personality, which is the impatient scalper.
Correct.
Right. Now I'm going to talk about the opposite, the exact opposite one. It is called the patient swing trader.
Okay.
So I knew that there are newbies out there among our audience. For the people, those who don't know who is actually a swing trader or what is swing trading, I'll give you a quick heads up. So these swing traders, they will be looking for the medium term opportunities. That means they won't be going after the quick wins or the sudden movements in the market. They will be holding their trades for days or even for weeks because these people, they are like the proper planned ones.
Okay.
I love to call them as perfectionists
Great.
because they come up with the proper plan and they will do the proper trade setup and they simply wait. They patiently wait for the market to come to their place. Maybe I can say that it's like you're putting a trap and you're waiting for the prey to come to you. Just like that, these people will calmly wait. See,
Great.
these are the patient swing traders. They will be
Yes.
waiting like anything.
Yes.
and they will be aiming for the big wins instead of
Correct.
going with the quick wins like the scalpers. They will be looking or aiming for the big wins in the market.
Absolutely. And these patients, these traders, they also would wait for weeks, days, or sometimes months to close a particular trade.
Exactly. Mhm.
Correct? Right. So let us know, if what do you think about this? Are you someone who would wait for so long to grab a opportunity? Meaning, would you wait to grab a big profit, or are you someone who's like, I'll enter into short trades, and maybe short is fine for me. Those quick profits are okay for me. Let us know with a big or a small.
Yes.
Meanwhile, you comment, let me tell you, I remember when Vrinda and we are trying to say that they would wait for months and weeks together to actually enter into a trade setup. That reminds me of a friend from a college. Vrinda and the audience, there's someone who I know, they would plan a vacation 6 months ahead.
6 months.
Yes. I mean, look at the patience. And when there is the third month that they want to go to the vacation, they would only already book their tickets, their hotel is booked, everything is booked, and her trip is always spot on. They
Oh.
would not miss any point from the itinerary they have planned. So I adore her perfectionism and pre planned stuff, and it excites me a lot.
Yes, I also agree with this, Sumi, because I also have a cousin. Just like he will be sticking with his itinerary like anything. Like from the day one of landing in our home country, from and to the day 30 of onboarding the flight back to UAE, he will be having everything planned, even like the purchase list also.
Oh my god.
What are the things I need to bring back from India?
Great.
Everything will be planned. So I also like we love this kind of personality, right? We also love that if you are going planned, everything will be in the proper order.
Correct.
When it comes to the world of trading, so these people, the traders, they have a superpower.
Hmm.
It's called patience.
Yes.
Like I said in the beginning, not everyone can be patient.
Yes.
That is true. But because of being this much patient, sometimes they miss some quick opportunities in the market. So we already said that there are pros and cons in every personalities. So because of being not in rush, these people or these kind of trading personalities might miss some opportunities in the market.
Absolutely. So if we connect with the friend who has everything pre-planned, you know, I think for me it's my personal opinion that a vacation is somewhere I'll go to make it as an adventure. I mean, everything will be random, everything will be candid. You will go and decide spot on. That
Yes.
is the adventure or the excitement that I would expect from.
And there is also saying to me, I'm pretty sure that you also heard that like unplanned moments are just like the beautiful ones rather than the planned ones.
Yes, I definitely heard that, and thank you for quoting Rinda. So if we
Yes,
go through the comments, we
yes, we
have
have a lot of comments. Okay, so I'll read the first one. Rajshekhar Reddy is again saying that swing traders holding positions for a few days to several weeks. But if we use the right volume, we can wait without worrying much. Yes, exactly. I completely agree with that. Okay.
absolutely. Ravi Narayan is saying that wing trader are the wise traders. Absolutely, definitely agree because they have a lot of experience. They know what patience in the trading does, and you are in discipline. Everything is pre-planned. You have everything set up.
Yes, and we also get a hut me. I will wait for the perfect setup. Yes, that is very good because it is like you're actually playing very safe
Yes,
because you are aiming something really big and you know where to trade, just like that earlier. Use limit order, it is suitable for swing traders. Kavin trader is messaging and Rush Trader ready. I mean, or maybe he's sending emojis because we were,
card and
yeah,
shopping.
we were discussing the examples about going on vacation and all.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you very much for the comments, guys. Let us now explore another personality. What is this personality called? It's an overthinker.
This might be interesting.
Yes, absolutely. So, the overthinkers, you will have them everywhere, be it your school, college, office, at home, even in any of your close relatives. But today we'll concentrate on how an overthinker's behavior is in trading. What is these overthinkers? Their personality look like? They do a lot of research. They learn every structure. They have all the strategies done. They will also have a lot of techniques, and they will have more than 10 tabs of news resources open. So they have a lot of research done. But when it comes to entering into a trade, they freeze. I mean, they can't connect to if they have to rely to their news research, their technique, their strategy, because they all are still there overthinking if this is the right time to enter into any trade. Have you ever noticed, or did this ever happen with you, Ranga?
Yes, in trading, when it comes to trading, of course, yes, I also have been there in that position. But the way you explain everything brings my attention to something you also can relate to our day-to-day life.
Hmm.
Because most of, like, in weekends we will be going out and
Yes.
having food with our friends, families, and all, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So each weeks we will be. I know that you also will be thinking that, okay, this week we will try something different,
Hmm.
not going with the regular things. We will be trying something different, so we will be spending minutes, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes looking at the menu, reading some fancy dish names and all, right?
Yes.
And we will might be thinking that, okay, we'll be ordering something different, something new. But when the time the restaurant guy came to take the orders, we like freeze. We're not able to decide and end up saying that, Cheta, run the chicken biryani, like that. So
Absolutely.
yes, it's like by the time comes, we can't decide. Or maybe I'll end up saying that, okay, you order food for me, like that. You do order whatever it is, I will have it, like that. And at the end, I will regret.
Yes, definitely, Vrinda. I think we all have been there, be it the restaurant example or the example that I have just said. Especially the beginners who are just learning, because they are abundance of strategies and techniques in their hands, and the news research is also with them. For the beginners, especially when I was a beginner, I definitely had a hard time to think if I have to enter into a trade, although I had a great research setup. So when you heard about this overthinker behavior, let us know if you ever felt, yes, it is me. What do you think, Brinda?
Yes, yes.
Obviously.
I also have been there, like Sumi said. It's like, I do agree that when you come to this phase, like the overthinking phase, of course, I agree with the fact that we need knowledge.
Yes.
We have to do a lots of research. We have to study. We need to look at the news. So we might be opening a lots of tabs on our computer or the system we are using, because we need to get the data, collect the data to come to a conclusion or an analysis.
Yes.
But you need to admit the fact that overthinking is dangerous
Absolutely.
in trading. What you want to understand is that confidence and timing matters. That is why we always teach at PrimeXar that you have to come with your own trading strategies. Of course, we do teach our own technicals and strategies with PrimeXar, but we always insist our students to come up with their own trading strategies, because if you are able to come up with your strategies when you are confident, because this is your strategy, this is something which is like tailor made, based on your trading style and all.
Correct.
So you will become very confident, and you don't have to wait for someone or mock someone or look for copy someone and all. You can
Absolutely.
confidently trade in the market.
Yes, definitely agree with you, Brinda. And let me remind you guys, this is nothing to be shyful for or shameful for, because we all have been there. Like you said, Brinda have just risen her hand, and even I always think that I'm an overthinker in my starting phase. And when we learn from our behavior is when we success in any part of our lives. So in trading journey, we are also trying to help you. If you are this personality, correcting or tweaking some of these personalities can make you proceed towards the success.
Yes.
So I think by now, let us know in the comments if you are one of this overthinker. And like
Yeah.
Vrinda said, that is absolutely okay. But have some confidence, because you have backed up with a lot of data, research, strategies, and everything. All you're missing maybe is a little bit of confidence. Confidence is literally very much essential when you're trading.
Yes, so we have comments like, okay, Ravi Narayanan is commenting that I'm the person do lot of research, end up failure traders. Okay, so I felt proud that you're saying that you like do a lot of research. Of
Yes.
course, we have to do a lot of research, but at the end you will be coming or ending up with failure. That is so sad. But do like everything in the proper order. Do the research, and you should know which one you should choose. You
Yes,
should be like more mature to find out which is the correct information, which one should I use, which one should I apply in the trading. Yes.
yes,
And Shan is also commenting, morning I decided to sell gold by doing lot of research, but end up doing buy gold, and I lost now. Okay, so why you felt like this? Because you are maybe trying to be someone else, or you are maybe trying to copy something else, or maybe too much of information is actually confusing you. Maybe that is the reason. So come up with your own things,
yes,
your own strategies, build strategies, so then you will be start finding the changes in your trading
absolutely.
style.
And to add to what Brenda said, if you have noticed that even though you have a research and you're still failing, maybe you should try journaling all your trades. What had put you in profits and what made you incur a lot of losses? When you compare, when you journal, is when you know, or it will be in your mind. And next time when you see the same setup and that was a loss setup previously for you, you would avoid it.
Yeah, okay. So we got another comment. We are monkey minds. We keep jumping our mind shift, can't control that. Yes, we do have some of the traits of our ancestors. But
Definitely.
yeah, so but what makes you human is that you should control it. You have the power to control it. So do it wisely. So seems like we need trainer or doctor to fix our brain. Mr. Shan is commenting, and Nitika is commenting. Awesome. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so Sumi, shall we go to the next one, the next trading personality?
Absolutely. What
Yeah,
is it, Randa?
yeah. So this is the last trading personality that we are going to discuss today. This is not like the last personality. We only choose some of the common trading personalities that we see in the market. So this one is called the risk taker.
Yes.
Yeah, so these people, they love risk like anything. For them, the trading is just like high leverage, bold moves, bigger profits,
Yes.
bigger motives, sometimes bigger losses too.
Yes, I am glad you made that point, Rinda. When you say risk, you should always understand that you can get profits, also losses.
Yes.
When I hear risk, there's definitely one colleague that I had from my previous office. She is someone, if you enter any restaurant, be it an old one or a new one, absolutely new one, she would order the spiciest food available in the menu list.
Because she likes spicy?
Yes, sometimes she's spice intolerant, but again, she would challenge herself and it excites her so much to taste that.
Oh,
For them, risking is such fun, you know?
maybe she likes to challenge herself. Maybe she's
Absolutely.
trying to prove something.
Yes, that's correct. So, when you're risking, you should always understand that, like Vrinda have said, that there are bold moves, high leverage, and there is also big rush towards grabbing an opportunity. And let me clear you about the leverage part. We always teach in our LMS that leverage is two-edged sword.
Yes, double edged sword.
Correct. If you use it wisely, you are safe. Otherwise, that can end up hurting you. Correct? So, when you see and when you're especially taking high leverages, always understand that that leverage can also put you in a lot of losses. Correct, Rana?
Yes, I'm completely agreeing with you, Sumi, because these people, like for example, like Sumi mentions about her friend who loves to challenge.
Yes.
What I felt is that these people may be challenging themselves or proving, trying to prove something brings them a lot of excitement.
Yes.
Excitement, challenges, risk, everything is nice. But you need to understand that if you are risking everything or if you are jumping into something without the proper structure,
Yes.
then a wrong move can wipe out your entire capital.
Yes.
If you're clear about what you're doing, then there is nothing to worry because you know what you're doing, where you're trading, and where the market is going to be. Then nothing to worry. But otherwise, you need to be a little bit cautious.
Yes, absolutely. So when you heard about these risk trader traits or the personalities that we have just discussed, let us know. Are you someone seeing a setup? Are you someone would be a risk taker, meaning just rush and then grab everything, take high leverage, bold moves, everything? Are you someone who would take high risk, or are you someone who would play safe, like one of our patient swing traders? Let us know with risk or safe.
Yes, so we can also see our people also in between, they were commenting like, okay, so PrimeXar is a doctor. So Mr. Shan already commented that we need some trainer or doctor to fix our brains.
Yeah,
So Ravi Narayan is suggesting PrimeXar will be the doctor. Wow, thank you. Okay, so people are there. So we were talking about like the different trading phases, right? So the different trading personalities, and Sumi was also raising the question, which one are you?
absolutely.
Right? So this we discussed about the four different personalities like the scalper, swing trader. The first is the impatient one, the second is the patient one, then is the overthinker, then the risker. So which one are you? You can start commenting. Ravi Narayanan, okay, we are traders, we are risk traders, and we are proud of it. Okay, great. If you are a risk trader and you're proud, then that's it. Nice. We are also proud.
Absolutely. And Mr. Rashikar Reddy is saying that I love to take risk.
Yeah,
And Mr. Shan is again saying traders are is equal to
risk
risk
traders.
traders.
Wow.
Wow, great.
Okay.
So, Brinda have just asked you a question. You know, we have just discussed four personalities, right? Which one are you? Or let me rephrase. How many personalities that we have discussed just now suit you? You know, it's not always that there is only one personality that a trader can have. You can be an impatient scalper. You can also be a risk trader at the same time, because every trade setup can put you in a lot of other situations and can bring you a different personality from yourself.
Yes.
And today we are not judging, or we are not trying to say you are wrong or you're right. We're just trying to explore ourselves, discover what personality we are, and if there is some correction needed, we will do that, or we should fix that now.
Yes. So, and Sumi, one more thing that I felt while we were discussing about this topic for the live,
Yeah.
about the different trading personalities, it came to my mind that these, you also just give them just that, okay, maybe one person can be the mixture of
Correct.
two personalities and all. What I felt is that we all have been through this all phases. It's like what I felt is like the different phases of a trader's life.
Hmm.
Okay, because like initially when you enter the market for the first time as beginners, you are like the impatient scalper.
Mm.
You knew the market, right? You know about the basics.
Yes.
So you started looking for the quick wins. You're not like ready to wait for the market to reach this point and all. So you were waiting, or you were like looking for the quick wins.
Yes.
That makes you an impatient scalper. Then you are entering into the next phase of an overthinker, because you started slowly realize the importance of knowledge and the resources and all. So you started looking for the source of the information, the data, news sizes and all. At some point, these things started making you confused. So you were spending hours and hours to decide whether to enter or not. By that time, you come to a conclusion, the market have already gone in its way, in its own way, like that. After this overthinking phase, you will be entering into the risk phase, because now you are like an intermediate one. You know the market, you know everything. This makes you look confident.
Yes.
So this confidence will make you take more risk. Just like our audience are commenting, this traders is equal to risk
Risk.
traders. We actually take it to heart
Yeah,
like that.
it's a blood group.
Yes. So in that risk trading phase, we experience a lot of things.
Yes.
Then once we experience so many things, we come to, or we enter into the patient swing trader phase. Meaning now we knew that, because we have experienced everything.
Yes.
Now we knew that what you are doing and where the market is going and what is your plan, because you have come up with your strategies. You knew everything. So you set up all the tradings, the setups, everything, and you patiently wait for the market to reach.
Yes.
So literally we all have been going through all these phases, maybe more than these four. There are more trading phases we might not know.
Correct.
Yes.
So, like I have said, not one person will have one single personality. You might have multiple personalities based on any given situation. Let me connect this with, yesterday we have posted a video in our social media where we showed a promo of us shouting at each other, or there was a very serious confused scenario. What we were trying to do is, in a given situation, in given one trade setup, how an impatient scalper like Vrinda did, and how an overthinker like me would react to a single or a one trade setup. I was confused because I had a lot of research done, and I'm not able to decide if I have to enter or no. By then Vrinda have said that I have entered, and then I have got out with a lot of profit, and I warned you, you should have done that. And this was our way of saying that even if there are multiple setups, even within ourselves, the personalities can differ. Sometimes
Yes.
I'm an overthinker, sometimes I'm definitely a safe or a patient swing trader. So I believe by now you have understood that what personality are you. And today we made sure that you understood or discovered these behaviors in you, and we also gave try to give a name to it. And if this helped you, let us know with a thumbs up.
Yes, and you can also comment your suggestions whether you like the discussion for today or not and all. So in the meantime, we also get some comments like, okay, for the question we asked for what kind of trader or the trading personality you are, we got the comments like investors are like safe players. Shan is commenting, and okay, Kevin Trader is mentioning that I too agree with Shan. I am multiple personality. I'm into all. Yes, like Sumi said, we can find with so many other things. Yeah, Sumi, I think like in one of our PrimeXar book clubs, we have discussed about the book Surrounded by Idiots,
Yes.
right?
Yes, I remember, Vrinda. Even the cover page had four different colors, and it actually meant that, four colors depict each personality of any given human being. And at the end of the book,
Mm.
we understood that not one human being can always have one color, or they can connect with one color. One human being can have more than two to three colors, meaning two to three personalities that I clearly connect even in the trading journey, and that is so awesome. So yes, and to agree with you, it is absolutely okay. And like Vrinda have said, over your trading journey, you might explore or you might discover many other personalities that you have. Just that all we are trying to say today is trade safe, be cautious with all the research that you have done, with all the money that you have put. Trade safe and do not just end up getting a lot of losses by silly mistakes. Sometimes we cannot expect losses, but when it is avoidable, try to not enter those trade setups.
Yes. Okay. I think we can also cover the other things. Okay, other comments. I am swing trader plus risk trader. Ravi Narayan is commenting better do research on yourself, do your own trade analysis. Yes,
Absolutely.
100% correct. Yes, okay. I think we can see that our audiences, they are actually discussing few things. I will
Yes.
discover myself. I will do it myself. Very good. Okay,
Great.
so guys, that comes to, okay, here we can see that we have a lot of different types of trading personalities, and while scrolling through the chat itself you can see that some people are just like you and some are really different, and that is the beauty of our trading community.
Absolutely, Vrinda. And I'm so happy and overwhelmed by seeing all of you explore yourself and also connecting with each of other points. Thank you very much, guys. And this brings to the end of our session. So, as we said, trade smart, trade safe, and always keep discovering yourself. And see you in the next session.
Yes, and thank you so much for being with us, engaging with us, and discussing and sharing your comments with us, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye bye.